everyone for returning. For those of you who are returning, and for those of you who are new, thank you for joining the official one and only Track and Field Bleacher Reporter. I'm your host here, coming to you with segments of my 2018 preview for the Division I, NCAA Division I track and field season. I've already done the men's sprints, the women's sprints, so I'm going to move ahead to the men's middle distance races in this segment. So I'm going to preview the men's 800 meters. And thank you all those who returning to my channel. Please comment, rate, and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content. In this segment, I'm going to preview the NCAA Division I 2018 men's 800, both indoors and outdoors. The last few years, it's been exceptionally fast in the men's 800 in the collegiate ranks. In 2016, we saw the likes of Donovan Brazier, Shaquille Walker, Brandon McBride, all running around 143, 144. And then 2017, we saw Emmanuel Career and Isaiah Harris running 143, 144 as well. So the 800 has been exceptionally fast these last couple of years, and they've set the bar really high for 2018. But in 2018, the only one that returns out of those names mentioned is Isaiah Harris from Penn State. He's your top returner in 2018. Isaiah Harris, he's run 144.53. That's his PR from 2017, which he ran that getting second at the USATF Outdoor Nationals, which earned him a spot on the USA team that ran at the IAAF World Championships this past summer. He made it to the semifinals there, he didn't make it to the finals, but as a collegiate runner, making it to the semifinals and making it to the world stage, that was a huge accomplishment for him, and one that he definitely should bring back this year and have build confidence. And I think he'll be the top dog this year in the 800. He'll be the man to beat if he can build off of that momentum that he set in 2017. He's definitely going to be the heavy favorite. He's an interesting runner. His heel strike is pretty interesting. He hits the track with his rear heel. So that's kind of interesting to run. It seems like sometimes he might be struggling, but he's really gutsy and very competitive. And it seems like whenever someone rolls up on him or whenever somebody tries to push him, he always have another gear. He can shift another gear, and even though his form doesn't look like he can do it, but somehow he just manages to come out and shift that other gear and go into overdrive. And next thing you know, he's pulling away and running fast time. So I like how he competes. Don't let the looks of his form fool you, because the man is really talented and really fast. Joseph White from Georgetown. He has PRs of 146 indoors and 143.75 outdoors. He was third both indoors and outdoors in 2017. Devin Dixon from Texas A&M. He has PRs of 147.85 indoors and 145.71 outdoors. Devin Dixon was a true freshman in 2017. He had a pretty impressive season coming out of high school. He ran 149 out of high school, so he almost dropped 4 seconds in his freshman season. He didn't make it indoors, but outdoors he got 7th in 2017. Michael Saruni from Texas El Paso. He was in Emmanuel Career's shadows for all of 2017 because Emmanuel Career went undefeated in the 800, and actually he went undefeated in the 400. He never raced Fred Curley, but he went undefeated in the times that he ran the 400. So if that would have been a good lockup between him and Fred Curley, but from 600 meters to 800 meters, Emmanuel Career last year as a freshman went undefeated, and Michael Saruni was in his shadow. But Michael Saruni has from Texas El Paso. He's a sophomore. He's back. Emmanuel Career is gone. He had an amazing year, and he said, "You know what? I'm ready to go in the pro scene." But Michael Saruni, he has PRs of 146.90 indoors, and outdoor he has a PR of 145.82. As a freshman, he struggled both indoors and outdoors at nationals at NCs. He got DQ'd indoors, and outdoors he barely finished the race, running like 2:15 or something like that. I forgot what happened to him, but he barely finished the race outdoors in the 800, and he got 8th. So he struggled when it came to nationals, but he's run some good times. He has some good training partners and a manual career. And so now that the pressure is maybe off of him, their careers stepped out of the equation, and now he can be the sole focus. He may be able to actually show what he's capable to do, of what he's capable of doing once he gets to nationals. Robert Heppenstal from Wake Forest. Robert Heppenstal from Wake Forest. He's run 146.71 indoors and 146.88 outdoors. He's a very consistent performer during this 2017 season. He got fifth indoors and fourth outdoors. He doesn't have the outdoor PRs like the rest of the group, but he has shown that he's capable of being on the mix at the big stage. So we'll see. You know, he shows that he can be consistent, you know, placing both indoors and outdoors. So even though he doesn't have those amazing PRs, sometimes at nationals, you don't have to PR at nationals. You just have to be able to race and compete well. And that's the difference between some of these runners. They can compete well. They may not be able to run blazing fast times, but if you put them into a competitive race, their strategies are much better. And, you know, they're able to react to the pressure better than some of the other runners that have better PRs than they do. My dark horses. Ryan Manahan from Mississippi. He has PRs of 147.76 indoors and 146.81 outdoors. He got 11th indoors last year in 2017. Outdoors, he didn't make it to nationals, but he PR'd at USATF Outdoor Nationals, so that was promising for him to come back and PR after not making the national event in NCAA's in 2017 outdoors. My impact freshman, the one and only Cameron Cooper from LSU. He's a freshman at LSU. He's run 147.59 in high school, so he has a pretty good high school PR. He's a USATF Junior National Champion this past outdoors, and also the New Balance Indoor National Champion in high school in 2017 as well. So he's won big meets for his, for high school, and also USATF, which features some collegiates as well. So, and with the 147 PR already coming out of high school, if he can improve a couple of more seconds, he'll be right there competitive amongst the rest of the group. So the men's 800 looks to be a very interesting race. I mean, a very interesting event this coming season. Again, Isaiah Harris to me seems like he's going to be a little bit cut above the rest if he can stay healthy. But it can always be someone who can break through. I mean, we had Devin Dixon, who came out of high school running 149, and his freshman year he got down to 145 outdoors. So Devin Dixon can continue to improve. I mean, he's down there training with Donovan Brazier and some others. So he has a good training environment around him, and so he can definitely improve and maybe run 144, 143. But Isaiah Harris, like I said, he's very gutsy. He's very competitive, and I think he had that getting to the World Championships last year in outdoor is definitely going to help his confidence, and we'll see. But also from Texas El Paso, Michael Saruni, again, he never got to show what he was capable of at the nationals level because he got DQ'd indoors, and then outdoors he got tripped up or something of that nature. So we'll see what the 800 does this coming season, but it'll definitely be interesting. It took 147.76 to qualify at indoor nationals in 2017, so it might take that again. I don't know if the 800 is going to be as deep as it was these last couple of years, but it's 147 should definitely get you in safely. So we'll see what the 800 looks like in the next couple of weeks. I'll definitely keep you posted. The men's 800. Please comment, rate, and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content.